Hi, my name is Jun-chi, and today I am here to present to you my review of Ready or Not, written by Guy Bizik and R. Christopher Murphy, and directed by Mac Bettinelli, Ulpin, and Tyler Gillett. It stars Samara Weaving, Adam Brody, Mark O'Brien, Elise Levesque, Nikki Godigny, Henry Cerny, and Andy McDowell. It follows a young bride who is hunted by her spouse's wealthy family as part of a wedding night ritual to worship the devil. The film premiered at the Fantasia International Film Festival on July 27, 2019, and was theatrically released in the United States on August 21, 2019, by Fox Searchlight Pictures. It received positive reviews from critics and grossed $6 million worldwide against a $0 million budget. It was nominated for Best Horror Film at the 46th Saturn Awards. A sequel, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, was released in 2026. Ready or Not is in the Kill the Rich category, where our main character rip and tear their way into the wealthy elite. And as always, there will be spoilers, so don't go complaining in that comment section. Alright, good, so are you ready to see some rich people get their guts teared out because this is Ready or Not? The movie begins with a child, Daniel Leigh Domas, who's confronted in his family's mansion by Charles, a wounded man who begs him for help. Instead, Daniel snitches to his family, who arrive in ceremonial masks and robes. Despite it, his bride, Helene's pleas, Charles is shot with a spear gun and dragged away into a locked room. Cut to 30 years later, Daniel's brother, Alex, the estranged son of the owners of the successful Lee Domas Family Games Company, is set to marry Grace Macaulay, a former foster child. On Alex and Grace's wedding day, she meets the Lee Domases, Daniel and his wife, Charity, Alex's cocaine-addicted sister Emily, her husband Fitch, and their young sons, Georgie and Gabe, Alex's Aunt Helene, and his parents Tony and Becky. After the ceremony, Tony explains that his great-grandfather Victor Lee Domas made a deal with someone named Lee Bale to build the Lee Domas fortune in exchange for the family observing a tradition. At midnight on their wedding day, every new member draws a game card from Lee Bale's puzzle box. Grace draws hide and seek, believing it to be a harmless game. Grace hides herself as the Lee Domases each receive a weapon. Alex finds Grace, who witnesses Emily accidentally kill a maid whom she mistakes for Grace. Alex reveals that his family is cursed. If the new member draws the hide-and-seek card, the rest must find and ritually sacrifice them before dawn, or they die instead. The card was last drawn by Helene's husband, Charles, who was then found and murdered. With the mansion locked down, Alex disables the security system to allow Grace to escape. She is discovered by Daniel, who is disillusioned with his family, and gives her a head start before alerting the others. She is discovered by Daniel, who is disillusioned with his family, and gives her a head start before alerting the others. Emily accidentally kills another maid in the chase. Grace's escape is blocked by the family butler Stevens. She, in turn, splatters boiling tea onto his face and runs away. Daniel and Tony restrain Alex after he attacks the latter. Grace is seen by a third maid who accidentally crushes herself in a dumbwaiter while alerting the family to Grace's presence. Grace runs to the goat shed, where Georgie shoots her in the hand. She knocks him out but is startled by a goat and falls into a pit filled with the remains of the Lee Domases' previous sacrifices, including that of Charles. She escapes, makes it through the front gate, but is captured by Stevens. As he is driving her back to the house, she awakens and attacks him, causing the car to crash and kill him. Near the crash, Daniel detains Grace after realizing that his father is watching. The Lee Domases prepare to complete the ritual sacrifice. However, They are incapacitated as Daniel had poisoned them with a non-lethal dose of hydrochloric acid in the ritual cup. Charity shoots Daniel in the neck, leaving him to bleed to death as Grace runs away. In the ongoing chaos, the mansion is set ablaze, and Grace is attacked by Becky, who she knocks out with her empty gun. Alex escapes his restraints to find Grace attacking his mother with Lou Bayless box. Grace pulls away from Alex, who, realizing that she will never trust him and will leave him once she escapes, subdues her to complete the ritual. Grace breaks free from the ritual table just as the sun rises. Helene attempts to attack her anyway, but explodes mid-stride as a result of the curse. The remaining members of the family explode one by one, leaving only Alex, who tries to convince Grace to forgive him. She refuses and tosses her ring back, declaring she wants a divorce. The end. So for the story, it pretty simple. A girl who asks about get married into a rich family finds out that she's going to be used as a sacrifice to end a generational curse. It is not bad, it just that I have really nothing to say about it. Onto the characters. Grace was alright. She smoothly transitions from the foster girl into a badass. The family was alright, except for Helen. She was creepy as fuck. And that one kid who shot Grace in the hand. Alex is the poor definition of once a snitch, always eyed snitch. Dave is cool, goose. Next is the gore. We have some fun moments. Arrows going into chest and heads. That Dumb Raider scene, though I am confused at how that would kill somebody, let alone crush someone's rib cage. Charity getting repeatedly hit by the Lee Bayless box, and then ending where the entire family exploded was the best part of the film. Not even going to lie to you. Production-wise is really good. What's impressive is that they made this on a budget $6 million, which would $7,815,612.68 in 2016. In the end, Ready or Not is not only a good eat the rich movie, but also a really good movie on its own. So what do you think about this review? Did you hate it? If so, telling so in the comments so I can ignore you. Sorry if this seemed rushed or lazy. This was a last minute thing, like really last minute thing. So you see you next time.